All right, we're here with Bruz and Kettle Brewing Company that are doing the Collaboration Fest beer together this year. So guys, tell us a little bit about how you guys got together to do this beer.
Ryan, why don't you start?
You know, how we got together. You want me to use the original story? No, we've helped, Copper Kettle's helped us since day one. We're a new brewery on the scene here in Denver, and we became good friends with these guys. We respect their work a lot, and they've helped guide a lot of our decisions as we were opening our brewery, and then as we've progressed in this first year of growth. So we've always kind of looked up to them and used them as a good resource to bounce ideas off of, make sure we're going in the right direction. So as we built that friendship and camaraderie, that's where the idea for the Collaboration Fest came.
Awesome. So have you guys, is this your first time participating in Collaboration Fest?
It is.
It
our
is,
first
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Bruz.
Copper Kettle is our third Collaboration Fest.
Yeah.
So what kind of beer are you guys producing for Collaboration Fest?
The point of Collaboration Fest is to come up with an idea that's fun and unique and reflects some of the style of each individual brewery. The way we came up with our idea, us as Copper Kettle had been doing some New England IPA beers this fall and winter, and really enjoyed making that a relatively new style for us. It's a fairly new style for the industry, but we had never made one before, so we've done several different variations on the style. Bruz beers, their overall theme of the brewery is Belgian style beers. So what we decided to do is do a New England style IPA, do it with a Belgian flair. Then we also, to add kind of another third nuance to that, we're doing it with European hops, so it's a little bit unusual. So we got some hops from Europe that are kind of new upshoots in the German beer scene. German brewers are very traditional historically. They use very simple recipes. They don't do a lot of flavor addition to their beers. They're more traditional in their style overall. But something that's happened in the last several years is the hop growers there have started to do some experimentation with new hop varieties. So that's a very new phenomenon in German brewing. So they came out with several new varieties of hops to try to, I wouldn't say imitate, but emulate maybe the American craft beer scene, where new hop varieties are a big part of what makes American beer unique. So they came out with these new European hop varieties. The two we're using are called Mandarina Bavaria and Huel Malone. So the citrus naming of them is not accidental. They're definitely trying to create new hop varieties that have flavors that reflect that fruit and that citrus fruit character that's very popular in American IPA brewing right now. So it's an exciting adventure for us because we've never used these hops before. They've been on the market maybe 3 or 4 years, but had never been something that we'd come across. We got access to some of the hops, and we decided to do an experiment and try a new beer with those.
You know, IPAs are most popular beer in America, and not traditionally Belgian, but the Belgian brewers have recently started brewing a lot of American-style IPAs. In our brewery, we have several IPA-style beers. They used to be referred to as hop-accentuated beers, and they're quite tasty, and we use a blend of American and European hops. So when Jeremy was talking about being able to get some of these experimental German hops, we love that idea, and we're putting a Belgian yeast into it that will actually accentuate these hop varieties, kind of a nice spicy, lively yeast that will really bring out some of the nuances of the German hops. So we're kind of putting our heads together and coming up with something that we haven't come up with before, but we're really enthusiastic about what we're going to produce here.
Well, it's not just about making the beer today or serving the beer at the festival. It helps promote and drive cooperation among industry peers. You can do collaborations with breweries you don't even know. That's part of the fun, is sometimes getting to meet new people, getting to see and get exposed to other ideas. Other brewers may have different techniques and concepts that are important to them, and so you can learn something along the way as well. So it's not just about making the beer and serving it at the festival. It also helps promote that industry camaraderie at the same time, and and it really gives a great foundation for the purpose behind the festival.
So one last question for you guys. What does craft beer mean to you? When I say craft beer, what instantly comes to mind?
Phil, why don't you tackle that one? Get your 2 cents in.
Yeah, let's hear it.
What does craft beer mean to me? Craft beer means new opportunities. It means throwing yourself into something and loving it and helping other people understand what we're all about and what we hope that they enjoy. It means, in a sense, especially today, it means a family of brewing. And it means, to me, it means very much so a family.
Yeah, brewing beer is a craft, and it implies a smaller scale, kind of hand-done style of beer that you're close to, versus pushing a few buttons and the beer makes itself, which is what you get in some of the non-craft breweries. So that's what we like about it, the closeness to the beer and the fact that it's very hands-on and handcrafted.
Is there anything else you guys want to say to people to get them excited about your beer for Collaboration Fest?
Come to our booth first.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things to try. So if our style intrigues you, come and get it early, because we hopefully won't run out. But by the end of the festival, you'll had a lot of different things. So come try ours first, and we'll get to talk to you about it and get your feedback. We'd love to get feedback.
Awesome. Thanks again for your time, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.